Are you a procrastinator? Do you put off getting started on assignments until the last minute? Are you tired of dealing with the consequences from your procrastination? This first video in the procrastination series will help you to understand what procrastination is. So, what is it? The word procrastinate has a Latin origin that means moving forward to another day. Procrastination is putting off a task until another day, but it also involves an irrational decision to delay, even though we know there will be negative consequences. This definition states that procrastination is a decision. This decision can happen so quickly that you don't even notice the moment the decision is made. It's more like a habit. This second part of the definition is important because it means that procrastination is not just having too many things on your list and not getting them all finished. Procrastination often involves deliberately looking for distractions or doing something of lesser importance, like cleaning your room, instead of studying for your huge midterm. But if you are a procrastinator, you're not alone. 20% of the adult population are chronic procrastinators, and 75 to 95% of students also admit to procrastinating. But there's a difference between general procrastination, which everyone does from time to time, and a more serious type of procrastination that cuts across all aspects of a person's life. The more serious type of procrastination is linked to several negative outcomes, including poor health, poor academic performance, and difficulty in relationships. Procrastination can have a negative influence on autonomy, self-efficacy, and self-worth, and is generally associated with a negative well-being as well as anxiety and depression. There are several different patterns of procrastination. The avoider dislikes discomfort, thus avoids the tasks that cause discomfort. The worrier believes that things will go wrong and is unsure of how to start a task. The defier procrastinates as an act of defiance or a way to establish autonomy. The crisis maker gets a thrill from leaving things to the last minute and working under intense pressure. The perfectionist can't get started on a task because it needs to be perfect. The fear of failure type overestimates the odds that they will do poorly and can't begin the task until they're sure they won't fail. The fear of success worries about the implications of doing well, and the approval-seeking type imagines how others will disapprove when thinking about the task. So, do you fit into any of these categories? Which one suits you best? Generally, most people who procrastinate don't put off doing everything in life. It's important to understand which areas of your life you tend to put off. For most college students, procrastination usually happens with schoolwork. Look closely at the tasks you're putting off. Are you procrastinating in every class, or is it just in your biology class? Do you procrastinate with every type of assignment, or is it just studying for final exams? When we decide to put off an important task, we initially feel a bit of guilt. To relieve this uncomfortable state, we often make up an excuse for our procrastination. We justify it somehow. Many of the excuses are based on some sort of truth, making them so easy to believe. A great example is thinking, I'm too tired right now to get anything done. I'm better off doing the task tomorrow when I'm more rested. It may be true that you're tired, but that doesn't mean you can't do a bit of work on the task. It also doesn't mean that you'll feel any less tired tomorrow, so you might as well get started on that assignment. So, what excuses do you use? Write them down as you notice them. This is the first step to overcoming procrastination. For more tips on how to stop procrastinating, watch the next video in the procrastination series.